July 10, 2010. A date that would soon be etched into the memories of thousands. The city was alive with excitement, and the stadium glowed under the summer sky, drawing fans from all over. For many, this was more than just a concert. It was the culmination of a journey that had started months before, with tickets bought in anticipation and dreams of seeing their idol live. The air buzzed with anticipation. This was no ordinary concert. Fans lined up for hours, sharing stories, laughter, and the thrill of knowing they were about to witness something unforgettable. The energy was electric, a collective heartbeat pulsing through the crowd. Taylor Swift was closing her first headlining Fearless tour, a global sensation that had sold over 1.2 million tickets across 118 shows. From small towns to major cities, she had brought her music to fans everywhere, each performance building toward this grand finale. Tonight was more than an ending. It was a victory lap, a celebration of music, storytelling, and the bond between Taylor and her fans. The confetti, the cheers, and the shared moments created a sense of unity that could only be found at a live show. The Fearless tour was about facing fears, embracing love and heartbreak, and growing up. Her lyrics felt like diary entries for a generation. Fans sang every word, their voices blending with Taylor's, turning the stadium into a chorus of shared experience and emotion. As the sun set, fans in homemade shirts and sparkly dresses gathered, united by the music that had become the soundtrack of their lives. Friends hugged, strangers became companions, and everyone felt the magic of being part of something bigger than themselves. This final concert would define an era, cementing Taylor's place as a live performer of rare talent. The lights, the sound, and the emotion in the air made it clear. This was a night that would be talked about for years to come. The stage was set for a night no one would forget. As the first notes rang out, the world seemed to pause, and for a few magical hours, everyone in that stadium was part of Taylor's story. Fearless, together, and forever changed. Gillette Stadium, Foxborough. Over 55,000 fans packed the stands, their voices echoing through the night air. The anticipation was electric, a tangible energy that seemed to vibrate through every seat and every heart in the stadium. As the lights dimmed, the audience transformed into a sea of twinkling stars, each phone and lighter held high in celebration. The excitement was palpable, a shared thrill that connected strangers and friends alike. Fans had traveled from near and far, some making cross-country journeys just to be part of this unforgettable night. Many wore Taylor Swift shirts, painted their faces, and carried signs, eager to show their devotion. For a 20-year-old Taylor Swift, selling out a stadium of this size was nothing short of historic. It was a milestone that few artists ever reach, especially at such a young age. The crowd's diversity was striking. Families, teenagers, couples, and lifelong music lovers all gathered together. It was a testament to Taylor's universal appeal, her songs resonating across generations and backgrounds, uniting everyone in anticipation. Taylor's team made a conscious effort to keep tickets affordable, ensuring that the experience was accessible to as many fans as possible. This decision only deepened the loyalty of her ever-growing fan base. As showtime approached, the stadium pulsed with anticipation. Fans waved glowing phones and held up handmade posters, their faces lit with excitement, ready to celebrate the music that had brought them all together. The sheer scale of the event was breathtaking, a living, breathing testament to Taylor's meteoric rise and the powerful connection she had forged with her audience. From her early days playing in small clubs to now commanding stadiums, this night marked her arrival as a true headliner, an artist whose dreams had become reality. The deafening roar of the crowd was more than just applause. It was the sound of a dream realized, a moment that would live on in the memories of everyone who was lucky enough to be there. The Fearless tour was a theatrical spectacle, not just a concert. It was a fully immersive experience that blurred the lines between live music and Broadway-level storytelling, captivating everyone in the arena from the very first note. The stage transformed from a breathtaking fairy tale castle, complete with turrets and twinkling lights that made the venue feel like a magical kingdom. Then, in a matter of moments, it shifted into a bustling high school hallway and a grand storybook library, immersing fans in Taylor's world and the stories behind her songs. Each act told a vivid story, of love found and lost, of dreams chased and heartbreak endured, brought to life with elaborate sets, seamless transitions, and visuals that made every song feel like a scene from a movie. Taylor's costume changes, from sparkling marching band uniforms to flowing princess gowns, matched every mood and moment, adding layers of drama and excitement to the performance. The dramatic rain-soaked finale of Should Have Said No was unforgettable, as water poured down on stage, capturing heartbreak and defiance in a single powerful visual that left the crowd in awe. Every detail, from the intricate stage props to the perfectly timed lighting cues, elevated the show, setting a new standard for what pop and country tours could achieve. Taylor proved she was more than a singer-songwriter. She was a master showwoman, commanding the stage with confidence, charisma, and theatrical flair. The audience was swept into a story they'd never forget, leaving the arena with memories of a night where music and storytelling became one unforgettable experience. The setlist was a journey through Taylor's biggest hits and heartfelt ballads. The show opened with You Belong With Me, igniting a stadium-wide sing-along. Fan favorites like Our Song, Teardrops on My Guitar, and Fearless celebrated her country roots and songwriting talent. Today Was a Fairy Tale and 15 brought nostalgia and romance, while Love Story turned the stadium into a confetti-filled dream. Taylor's authenticity shone. Most songs were her own creations, proof of her unique voice. Rock anthems like Forever and Always and Picture to Burn added passion and energy. The finale, Change, left the crowd inspired, ending the night on a triumphant note. Taylor's connection with her fans was the heart of the Fearless tour. She walked through the crowd to a B stage, turning a massive stadium into an intimate gathering. Acoustic sets of 15 and Tim McGraw created quiet, personal moments amid the spectacle. Sometimes she'd sing from the upper seats, making every fan feel seen. The Tea Party, a backstage meet and greet for the most passionate fans, was a unique tradition. Taylor's mom handpicked guests from the crowd. These gestures weren't just for show, they were genuine acts of gratitude. Affordable tickets, personal interactions, and fan recognition built a foundation of loyalty. The Fearless Tour set a new gold standard for fan connection. The Fearless Tour's legacy endures, more than a decade after its grand finale. It launched Taylor Swift into global superstardom and redefined what a concert could be, both spectacle and intimate experience. Its influence is seen in today's stadium tours, theatrical sets, narrative arcs, and fan-focused moments. Artifacts like Taylor's GS6 Sparkle guitar are now museum treasures, a testament to the tour's cultural impact. For over 1 million fans, the message was clear: live without fear. The Fearless era captured a moment of youth, bravery, and transformation. Its spirit lives on, inspiring new generations to be fearless.